Invite you to embrace this pivotal weekend in the race to be the champions of the Premier League.
You're listening to FPL Cooper Talks. Arguably the best FPL podcast in Singapore.
It was never a debate.
It was always a debate.
Never
It was always a debate.
All right, hello, welcome back to the episode of FPL Cooper Talks. This is the Euro Fantasy Special, and you're with me, the host Anwar, the FPL casual, and with me I have my buddy.
Lukman, the sensible one, as always. How is it, bro?
It's good.
How's it
It's good. For those of you listening today, you would have noticed that Darren is not able to join us today, so you
Yep.
just be listening to the both of us, and our results and our plans for the semifinals,
Yep.
which is happening next week. When's the deadline again for this one?
Wednesday, early morning, 3 a.m. Singapore time.
3 a.m. Singapore time. Wow. I suggest you guys just do your transfers ASAP. I don't think
No, wait
you
until
probably
Tuesday
tinker
night.
too much.
Before you sleep. Wait until Tuesday night.
Yeah. Wait until Tuesday night before you sleep.
Before you
Other than
sleep,
that, do you catch the games yesterday?
I watched the England game. I watched the full, the midnight games, the last midnight games. The first one was the Spain game.
3
And
a.m.
England
3 a.m. is just 3 a.m. is
Cannot
just
lah,
too much.
Cannot.
Yeah, you cannot, I don't see how you catch both games if you want to sleep through the night or have some sleep at night. Yep.
Yeah. How about
If
you?
not,
Bro?
I think let's go straight into this episode. I think we are entering the semifinals for this Euro Fantasy. But before we go into that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Follow us on Spotify and give us a 5-star rating. Yep,
Let's get into it.
let's go.
You're listening to FPL Kobe Talks.
Having this tournament and making it his.
Pause of its coming road.
Euro Fantasy Special.
All right, I think we're down to our second last episode of this Euro Fantasy special.
Yep.
This is the semi-finals. We just did the quarterfinals, so we'll be releasing this just before the tomorrow, not before the semi-finals, and then we have
Yeah.
one more episode just before the finals. Very
Correct.
quickly, let's just have a quick run through of the quarterfinal results. I won't say this. Let me just share the slides first. There weren't many huge swings or surprises. I think for the second side of the table, England and Netherlands, they were the favourites to go through, and they did. I think we all know England struggled to beat Switzerland until the penalty shootout. So that's that. Spain beating Germany, I think that was a tight one to call. Myself and Darren, we called Germany leadership, right? Or experience, right? Over
Experience,
Spain's. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this match, I think Spain just showed they had the youthful vibrance.
Could have gone anywhere lah. This game is so tight.
Yeah, it was super
Last
tight.
minute,
And I think
yeah.
it's a swan song for Toni Kroos. After this game, he actually retired from the game.
Yeah.
So legend of the game. I think
Still quite young. 30. He's only 34.
Yeah, I think he just wants to end at his prime.
Yeah, it's a good way to go.
Or maybe the Adidas don't produce his Predator Pulse anymore. Yep, and then the next one, the Portugal-France match, I think we called it. We said it's probably one of the most overhyped game that's gonna end up to be the most boring and disappointing one, and it was, right? So, anything you wanna touch on? I mean, like,
let's talk about England. Is it coming home, bro? Is it coming home?
I don't know, man. I got feeling Netherlands will edge. I don't know. They probably go to the finals or not. I really have no idea, man.
I'm feeling the Netherlands. I think they will. I think they will just like eke out a draw and then win on penalties. That's the only way they can win the title. 2 more penalty shots because their penalties were pretty sick.
England,
yeah, pretty sick. Like Tony's penalty, but I think
they were.
They're boring. They play poorly. Like first
but
shot.
One. I mean, like, okay lah. I mean, this. I don't know. Like they went in the 3-5-2 formation. 5-3-2 formation, right?
3-4-3-4-2-1.
3-4-2 with Trippier playing on the
The two
right
number
wing back.
10s. No, Trippier was
Yeah.
left wing back, bro. Saka was
Saka
playing
was
right
on the
wing.
right. Yeah, correct. Saka was on the right. Then we
Two
have
tens
Foden
behind Kane.
and
2 10s behind Kane. Foden was more central. He played much better than because he was more centrally. But Kane rabak. Kane is poor, man. I feel like they're talking about Ronaldo should not play. I think Kane, like the way he plays should be in the same conversation. Like he's
you
been
should
poor.
like
Yeah, man. Like
Watkins, should give Watkins a chance.
yeah, especially in this formation, like 2 10s behind him. Like he's more of a 10 too. He's not really a runner. So you have
Yeah.
Foden and Bellingham. Right? I think Watkins will be a much better. Like they might pick up Watkins with his runs and stuff. But yeah, but they will never drop Kane. But I just feel like England.
Anyway, the
get-
France Portugal game also Mbappe hasn't
I
scored.
read, I read that he's been having trouble sleeping because of his nose. So maybe he's shy. He's look poor. He's look
He
poor.
what? He lie down face down.
Sinus. Maybe the nose blocking the.
Possibly.
I don't know. But that's what I heard from a journalist. As in, Gary Lineker heard it from a journalist from France.
But
But anyway,
I saw a fun fact. I mean, there's two fun facts about Spain. Right.
What?
So Lamine Yamal had another outstanding game.
yeah.
Do you know that there was an advert back in the day where Messi was building a baby, and that baby was Lamine Yamal.
Well, he was not baby breeding.
Bathing. Like it was a advert where Messi was building a child, a baby, like a black baby, and that baby is Lamine Yamal. You can go and Google that. That's fact number one. Fact number two is Lamine Yamal's father
is
is
7 years.
7 years younger than Pepe and
No
5
lah.
years younger than Ronaldo.
Younger?
Yeah. So apparently he had Lamine at 18 years old. So he's Lamine is 16 this year.
Okay, that's
He's
crazy.
34. He's our age, bro. Like that.
Crazy.
Imagine
That's crazy.
having kids who's playing for the World Cup.
Where's
for the
his
Euros.
descent? Where's he from? Like
I have no idea.
Morocco.
Yeah.
No.
But anyway, let's move on to our teams.
Yeah, let's move on to our wildcard. Our teams.
Match day 5 results. So Lokman, you wanna go through your team?
Okay lah. I captain Mbappe first day, and then I twisted to Foden instead of Kane because I thought Foden was playing number 10 and all, but 2 points more. But then I finished with 41 points. So my team is Verbruggen. I started with Trent. I think that was a mistake because I got no wildcard. I should just gone with actually John Stones also probably I don't know how many points he got. But anyway, Trent, Van Dijk, Cancelo, Theo, Bruno, Abisha, Captain Foden, Musiala, Dipe, who got an assist, and a ball recovery point, even though he's up front, and Kane.
He dropped
41
people
points.
in Mano, I think.
Yeah, let's move on. I mean, it's over lah. Season is over lah. I'm looking forward to FPL lah. Let's move on to FPL.
I had a slightly better game week. I had how many points this game week? Let me check. No, I think I didn't have a better game week. Oh, I had a slightly better 43 points this week. Right. So I have Costa in goal, 7 points. Did not switch there. I think last minute I brought in Kunde ahead of Theo or Saliba. I had him in my one of my transfers.
Oh, you transferred?
No, I had a transfer, so I brought in Kunde instead. Yeah, which was positive lah. So basically, like I'm still sticking to my strategy of most points. So Kunde is another result of that strategy. So 9 points there. Cancelo, Nathan Ake, Danny Carvajal, and Kukurea. I didn't know. Okay, Lokman, I'm blaming you on this one. No, okay, I won't blame now. But I didn't know that if your player is red carded, he cannot be subbed out.
Yeah, I told you. I mentioned it though.
You did
I did. I believe I did. On the Kenny spot, I think. The first spot.
The
which
player
one?
is
Carvajal lah.
Carvajal got carded.
Yeah,
So I was like, I wanted to bring him
remember-
out, but I couldn't.
I remember saying this lah.
So I was
But
forced to bring out Fabian Ruiz. So midfield like Jude Bellingham, Abisha, Musiala. I think they all returned mere points. I started with who? No, I have Fabian Ruiz as captain, and then I twisted
Mbappe.
to Gakpo. Mbappe, then I twisted to Gakpo. Yeah, so
3 points. Oh, he also
okay
got
lah.
ball recovery Kapo.
I'm not too sure though. Let me
Should be
check.
3 points. He doesn't get clean sheet point. You know the goal was almost his
Yeah,
by
3
the
balls
own goal.
recovered.
The
Sorry?
goal. Do you see his goal?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, did you see the own goal?
No, I didn't.
So it's basically everyone thought it was him lah, but the last
It
touch was
wasn't.
not from him. Yeah. So you got
Yeah.
lucky.
Anyway,
Unlucky. Let's move on.
3 points, okay-ish week. I think I'm having my wildcard now. I'm wildcarding in the quarterfinals.
All
Right.
right.
So just a reminder to you listeners, myself and Darren, we still have our wildcard. We were supposed to wildcard in the quarterfinals, but the team looked decent, so we kept our wildcard and we're doing the wildcard now in the semifinals. I think if you're
Yep.
still having a wildcard, this is the best time to play a wildcard.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
Just
For
before
sure.
the finals, it's a bit
You only need 11 players. There's no subs
yeah,
in
you
the
only need
final.
11 players because there's no substitution. So it's best
Yeah.
to use your wildcard so you have your full potential at the bench as well to do your switch.
Correct.
So that being said, this is the semi-final fixtures. Spain will meet France and Netherlands will meet England. Predictions?
So Spain has Carvajal who was sent off, suspended, and
Mm-hmm.
Lenormand. So Nacho will come in for Lenormand. Nacho is fine. He started for Real Madrid for the past season, and he won the Champions League. And then but then Jesus Navas is playing. I don't know how is he. 40 years old probably. And you know
On the
Pedro
right
Porro.
back.
Pedro Porro didn't make the squad. Navas got into the squad here. Pedro Porro. So that was
But
something
Navas had a
interesting.
pretty decent season. He said, "Where Betis, Real Betis."
Yeah. I mean, yeah lah, probably lah. But then, so would that be a weakness? Will Mbappe exploit?
No, Mbappe knows not sharp enough. Like his match fitness,
He look
like
bad.
his game fitness and his finishing not sharp enough.
I
I'm
don't
calling
know.
Spain. I'm calling Spain to
Spain,
edge France.
Yeah,
I feel that the biggest, I would say, not say weakness lah. The biggest downside to this French team is the midfield. I feel that there are not many progressive passes in the midfield from the French team.
Kamavinga, okay, he's
I
probably
mean,
the
okay
only
lah.
one.
They're all like there's no like previously there Paul Pogba who was springing the passes and all this. Pogba's not in the team, but the rest of the team, I mean, they're decent players, but they are not progressive passes lah. So I think with Mbappe, he likes to run the line, he likes to run the offside line, right, off the shoulder of the defender. I think they don't have the midfielders to do that. Whereas for Spain, it's quite interesting because I feel like the whole team is a bit slightly above average, but everyone's clicking.
Yeah.
The scorers so far, like Mikel Merino, I mean, Olmo has scored, Fabian Ruiz has scored. Like,
Yeah, so Olmo came on for Perry, right, at the start.
yeah.
So will Olmo play? If that's quite attacking.
Potentially, I think.
Yeah, who's the other midfielder? Like number 8, they have Mikel Merino.
They have Mikel Merino, yeah.
Yeah.
So Merino scored, and he did the celebration that his dad did 33 years ago in the same stadium.
Who's that?
Merino.
You mean like Euros or World Cup?
I don't know. I think probably Euros or World Cup. I'm not sure, but it's the same stadium 33 years later. He did the same celebration.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I'm still thinking Spain because my predictions earlier. But I don't know. I think it will be a very extra time. It will go extra time. My predictions, and probably
the games are at 3 a.m. Are you gonna catch them? Like take a sleep nap first and then wake up, and then go to work.
I work from home, but I think I watch the England game because it's coming home. Maybe Spain's friends I will.
You're still rooting for the English, huh?
Actually, no. Actually, I want Netherlands to win, bro. I want Van Dijk, bro. A bit biased, If Van Dijk, leaves the trophy, it's good, something good, Maybe he can bring back the confidence. But yeah, and Gakpo also. Even though
Gakpo looking good on the left flank, though.
I don't know. As a Liverpool fan, I'm thinking hopefully we can sell him off inflated price because of his good performance.
Bro.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. In the Premier League, he's not a winger.
No, they've been playing him in central position because DS is there on the left.
I don't know, but even as a winger in the Premier League, right? I don't think he's like the burst is not there for Premier League. For me, I don't think he will be.
The one-on-one take on is damn good.
He is but I don't know. I don't mind selling. Okay, let's move on.
So your finalists, I'll be saying Spain and probably England.
Yeah, same.
And Spain for the title.
Yeah, Spain. Yeah, but
so I'm lucky reverse jinxing England. So
this tournament, right?
The other thing.
It's for me it's a forgettable tournament. I think in 12 years time, right? we probably won't even remember this. That's my opinion, because like there's no
12 years
star names.
time.
There's no
12 years
star
time.
names. Yeah, for example, I give
I
it 10
think in
to
12 days time after the finals, I probably won't remember
because
the
like, okay,
tournament at
who's
all,
the
man.
player of the tournament so far? There's no big names, right?
Gakpo.
Yeah, Gakpo, the person as a Liverpool fan, I want him out of my team. But yeah, other than
That's
him,
you
like
ni lah.
Fabian Ruiz is probably the next one. Like Fabian Ruiz is like a random 29-year-old plays for PSG, and he's probably one of the better players. That's why I say it's a forgettable lah. There's no star names that will come out. It's a very forgettable tournament so far lah.
It
Unless
is,
England
it
wins,
is.
unless England win it, then maybe like all the noise, then maybe you remember it lah. But I don't think they win it lah. So forgettable lah.
Okay, so moving on to our transfers. So this is my wildcard team. So basically, my strategy going to this wildcard team, I'm spreading my chips across the 4 teams as evenly as possible. So I've got 4 Spanish, 4 French, 4 English, and 3 Netherlands players. So 8 players in the first in the first bracket, and then 7 players in the second bracket. So I will
Yep.
have at least 7 players playing in the finals, right? 4 plus 3 or 4 plus 4, 7 or 8
It's
players.
7 plus 5. You have 12 players. You have 5 transfers.
Yeah. And then I have 5 transfers. So I think I'm covered that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have at least 7 with 5 transfers. So this is generally my strategy. I'm not betting on like one team over the other, but again, selecting the players, I did a very in-depth analysis of all the players' performance, and especially the total points they've scored this tournament. So that's basically my guiding point. So in goal, I've got Mike Maignan, whom I chose ahead of Unai Simon, because
Okay.
I just feel like he got a bit more points and the French defense look a bit better. So most of my French players are in defense. Upamecano, Saliba, Koundé. I tripled up on this defense. I think they look good. I've got Gakpo and De Vrij to finish up the last 2 defense spot. So that's a double Netherlands defense. De Vrij just scored last game, so I don't know. Like the momentum from there could
Yep.
get him into a better game. And then in midfield, I got Ruiz, Saka. Saka scored a goal, that's why I got him in. Williams, Olmo, Jude Bellingham. And up front, I
Yeah.
have Lamine Yamal, Kane, and Gakpo.
Actually, not bad. Like, I wanted to comment on the 4 Spanish attackers versus the 4 French defenders,
Yeah.
but then you can sub the other 4 out, right? Let's say.
Correct. So it's either or, yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to, I just bang on one attack and then bang on one defense, and then after that, like, if it doesn't work, then just sub them out lah.
4 English, 3 Netherlands.
4 English, 3 Netherlands.
He's coming home.
Because the Netherlands, the issue in Netherlands is I wanted a more balanced team, but to bring in probably Xavi Simons, I don't see anyone else from Netherlands that I want to bring in from the midfield position.
You have more than enough money in this draft, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I don't know. Like, the plan was to bring in like from Netherlands, 4 players, but 1 from attack, 2 from defense, and maybe 1 from midfield. But just feel that Xavi Simons not really as impactful as maybe the Spanish midfielder so far.
Okay, can. I like it.
Yeah. Captaincy or Lamine Yamal first game, and then second game we'll see maybe on Saka.
Who do you cap the last on day 1?
Mbappe, Gakpo.
Oh yeah, Mbappe. Same.
Yeah.
So no,
Let's move on to your team.
The glaring was not Mbappe lah. But yeah, let's move on to my team.
Yeah, I took Mbappe out. Like, I feel like
he can't sleep.
He can't sleep.
Yeah. I don't think he's a good idea. I might not go with him too lah if I'm on a wildcard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Then he can always buy him if he goes to the final lah. He can always buy back Mbappe if he goes to the final. But anyway, let's move on to my team.
One sec, let me just see why it's not showing. Yeah, so this is
I'll quickly go through. I have 4 free transfers. So I'm going Bruno to Rodri, Musiala to Nico Williams, Cancelo to Koundé, Mittelstadt to Stones. So why Rodri over Fabian? I don't know. I just want something different. I think
I want something familiar.
I don't have Rodri in my FPL team. Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
see,
like, it's a player that.
no, yeah, I know he's on penalty still. His ball recoveries and stuff. I think it'll be a tight game, but I'll just go ahead with him ahead of Ruiz. So with these 4 transfers, right, I will still have 13 players. So I only have 2 players on the bench. So my 2 dead players is Abisha and Pedri, who is probably out of the tournament, unluckily. Yeah.
Mm.
So it's not worth it. Do you think it's worth to take a hit for Pedri or Abisha? Maybe for who?
4 points, right?
Who? Yeah. Who's in your
Not
midfield
worth.
that I don't have?
Not worth.
Not worth. I also think not worth.
Because you look at the points, right? Like
Just
the
an extra
points from
bench
the
spot.
midfield, I think on average about 3-4 points for average game.
Yeah, correct.
So if you
Very
take
hard.
4, then to break that 4 minus 4 to break even is 4 points, which looks a bit challenging. And it's not like you don't have the players. You have the player, just you don't want that to have an option.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so
Yeah.
so yeah, I won't take it. So I agree. So for final, right, I have 5 free transfers, right? So it doesn't matter who is in the final. I will have at least 11 players. Let's say
That's good.
let's say 3 players. I have 3 players from France and Spain. So ignoring Pedri, I have 3 each. So that one I have 3 players, and then I have 3 England and 3 Dutch. I'm ignoring Trent because in the final he probably won't start again. He just come up for the penalty.
I think Trent should do the Ben White
What's that?
and not represent the national team until Southgate is out.
I think this probably be his last tournament.
Yeah, you really think so?
I think so. 2016, 8 years already. I think it's time for Frank Lampard to come in. Apparently he kind of like did like some tactical piece for I think ITV or what. And a lot of people are raving about this guy should be the next England manager. He'll be
Who, Frank
hilarious.
Lampard?
Yeah, Frank Lampard. He's a pundit in the Euros lah. Then he break down the one of the I don't know what listening. But
Breaking
anyway,
down a performance and setting up a team is 2 different jobs.
yeah, he's horrible lah. Well, I don't know. He could be an upgrade though. But anyway, so I have 3 players, England 3 Dutch. So 3 plus 3 is 6, right? 6 plus 5 transfer is 11 players. So that is my plan. So yeah. So anything? So my captaincy, captaincy. First game. You're going with who again?
Let's go.
You're going with who again?
I'm going with Lamine Yamal.
Oh, I love Lamine Yamal. What a player, man. I
Take a
think
hit,
I'll go with not worth. I got Kane, Mbappe, and DP.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Me from Mbappe both.
I think I'll captain
Kunde. If I were you, I captain either
Kunde.
Teo or Kunde.
But why you don't have Teo in your draft anyway? I forgot to ask.
No, Kunde all age Teo in points.
Well, you watch the highlights. Teo is up there. I mean, like those, those like flatter to
I'm
DC
just doing this based on pure stats, bro.
Okay, I understand. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. You don't. So Darren, who's supposed to join us last minute, right? Just quickly tell you, right? He sent us his wildcard team. We won't show it, lah. We'll just tell you. He has 6 Dutch players and 1 England player, and 3 French players and 5 Spanish players. So he has 6 Dutch players. So he's an England man. So I don't think he will. I realize he always change his team.
Yeah.
After the pot. If you're famous, a lot of people hate you. If people copying a team, because I realized that your delivery you got 12 points, right? You didn't even mention him on the pot. He got delivery instead of Van Dijk.
Last episode, right?
But yeah, just FYI lah. If you want to know his wildcard draft, just DM him. 6 Dutch players. Yeah. Okay. Let's wrap it up.
I think he's high on the average return.
Well, really,
points.
I don't know. How do you see the game? Tight.
Nah. I mean, the whole. I won't say. I mean, tight, but generally all games felt very lethargic. Don't you feel so?
Yeah, they're all tired already. They want to go back already for their holiday.
Yeah. In fact, I think like some of the clubs started their first pre-season training already.
Yeah, I saw.
So it's quite bad lah for their schedule.
Yeah. Okay. Let's wrap it up, bro. Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks for if you're following our Euros podcast. We will do one more for the final, quick one. Hope you enjoyed the pod. Ano, anything to say?
Yep. Once again, if you're listening to us on Spotify, don't forget to subscribe and give us that 5-star rating. And if you're listening on YouTube, we're on YouTube as well. Just for your information, you can like, subscribe, share, and also
Yep.
click on the notification button so you click on the bell. Click on the bell so you get notification each time if a new episode is coming out. I think it's an interesting one so far. I think with this Euro special, my first full shot at this short form fantasy game. And I think
Pretty
it's
funny.
less stressful than the FPL 38 game season.
Yep.
But expectations are low for myself. So other than that, I think we'll see how it goes. I'm Arno, the FPL casual. Thank you for listening.
And I'm Lukman, the sensible one. We're FPL Coffee Talks. Signing out. See ya.
Let's go.
You're listening to FPL Kopi Talks. Right here. Right now.